Here I'm just going to run through the process of getting this image ready to be used on a website. So I want to upload this image to Flickr or iPhoto.com, something like that, in one of the galleries. At the moment the image is a full-size TIFF. You have the dimensions down here, so it's quite a big size, and the file size is around about 50 megabytes, which is obviously way too much to upload onto a website or send as an email. And we're going to cut this right down and get it ready to be used on the internet. And very simple, we go to Image, Resize, Image Size, and click on that. You get the image size window here, and we've got the current dimensions here. We're going to change the resolution to 72 pixels an inch, which is suitable for web use, and we're going to change the maximum width, the longest side, to say 800 pixels across. So the longest side will now be 800 pixels because we got the constrained proportions bars on here. I'll just show you those. When we change one of the settings, the others change automatically. So 800 pixels across the longest side, and the height automatically changes to 533. So click on OK when you're happy with the size, and your image is now resized to 800 pixels by 533. One of the side effects of resizing like this is sometimes you lose just a little bit of sharpness, so it pays to just sharpen it up a little bit after you've resized. And we can do this by going to Enhance and choosing Unsharp Mask, which will open up the Unsharp Mask window here, and we're just going to sharpen it up a little. We need to be a little bit careful that we don't overdo it, but it just brings back some of the crispness. And we'll leave it at that. So we have a radius of 1 pixel, an amount of 42, threshold of 0, and click on OK. So now that's brought the image back to full sharpness. The amount that you have to resharpen by will vary from picture to picture, and as to how sharp the original was. But generally, the less that you can do, the better. So now we've got the image sharpened up again, and at dimensions that are suitable. We want to save this now, and we'll save for web. So if you go to File and select Save for Web, you have the Save for Web window open, and here at the moment it's set to save it as a GIF, which we don't want. We want JPEG, so we'll change that to JPEG. And you can see the original here and the JPEG version as it will be here. At the moment the quality is set to 60%, which will mean a file size of 87.47K. We're going to bring that up to start at 90%. And you see it's now, the file size is now raised to 251K. Assuming that you have a fixed file size in mind, you can change that by, just move that over a little, you can change that by clicking on this button here, Optimize to File Size, and we'll set in a file size of 200K. Click on OK, and that automatically sets the quality to bring the file size in just under 200K. So 86% quality brings it in at 196K. And then simply click on OK, and decide where you want to save it. And that file has now been saved where you chose to save it, ready for uploading onto a website. Okay.